Now, the students, today I will start with some more problems of this 3D. That is the question number 4 of exercise 12.3. Question number 4. What is given in question number 4? Using the section formula, show that the points are A is 2, minus 3 and 4. By using section formula, show that the points 2, minus 3, 4, minus 1, 2 and 1, minus 1, 2, 1, that is named as B, and third point is C, that is 0, 1 by 3 and 2. 0, 1 by 3 and 2. See once again. Using the section formula, show that the points, that is A 2 minus 3 4, B minus 1 2 1 and C 0 1 by 3 and 2 आर कोलिनियर. तो आपको सेक्शन फॉर्मूला यूज करके शो करना है द पॉइंट्स आर कोलिनियर. तो मैं लिखूंगा लेट द पॉइंट बी दैट इज minus 2 minus 1 to this, divide the join of AC. The point A is 2 minus 3 4 and C is 0 1 by 3 and 2 in ratio K is to 1. Okay, तो मैं मान के चलता हूँ कि पॉइंट B डिवाइड करता है ज्वाइन ऑफ AC in ratio K is to 1. तो therefore the coordinate of this B, that is minus 1 2 and 1 will be the section formula, that is 0 into K m x2 and plus of 2 divided by the sum of the ratio, and second is K by 3 minus 3 divided by the sum of the ratio, and another is 2K plus 4 divided by the sum of the ratio. Now comparing the point, that is minus 1 is equal to 2 upon K plus 1, and second is 2 is equal to K by 3 minus 3 upon K plus 1, and third case will be 2K, means 1 is equal to 2K plus 4 upon K plus 1. Now solving this, we get minus K minus 1 is equal to 2. Therefore this K is equal to minus 3. From this 2K plus 2 is equal to K minus 9, and this is 3 times. That implies, can be written as 6K plus 6 is equal to K minus 9, or 5K becomes minus of 15. That implies K is again minus 3. From here K plus 1 is equal to 2K plus 4. Therefore K is equal to again minus 3. You see, all the values of K in all the cases is equal to, therefore they are collinear. And if you want to find the ratio, so therefore the point B, divide the join of AC in ratio minus 3 is to 1 externally, or 3 is to 1 externally. Okay, so this divide the join of AC in ratio 3 is to 1 externally. This is the external division because the ratio is negative. Okay, so this is the way to solve the question. Now students, after this I will start with the next, that is the miscellaneous exercise of chapter number 12. Now in miscellaneous exercise, that is the miscellaneous exercise of chapter number 12, in miscellaneous exercise I will start the first question. 3 vertices of parallelogram A B C D are given. A B C D is a parallelogram and its 3 vertices are given. The 3 vertices of parallelogram, that is A, B, C and D are given. So what are the vertices? The first vertex is A, that is 3 minus 1 2. 3 minus 1 2, and second vertex is B, that is 1 2 minus 4. 1 2 minus 4, and students third vertex is also given, that is minus 1 1 and 2. Minus 1 1 and 2, and the problem is you have to find its fourth vertex. So let the fourth vertex is x, y, z. Now the problem is to find the coordinates of the fourth vertex. So therefore this is the diagonal, this is the diagonal. So therefore in case of parallelogram we can write the mid of diagonal AC must be equal to the midpoint of diagonal BD. Now how to get the mid of AC? AC is the diagonal and mid of this is 3 plus 1 by 2. Here is a minus, so 3 minus 1 by 2. 3 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 plus 1 by 2 and 2 plus 2 by 2 is equal to mid of BD. BD that is x plus 1 by 2, then y plus 2 by 2 and then z minus 4 by 2. Now comparing this, this becomes 1 is equal to x plus 1 by 2, therefore 2 is equal to x plus 1. So what is x? That is equal to 1. So this is the value of x. Now comparing this with the second, that is 0 minus 1 plus 1, 0 is equal to y plus 2, or that implies y is equal to minus 2. So therefore the y value is minus 2. After that you have to find the third. On comparing this third result, that is equal to 4 by 2, that is 2 is equal to z minus 4 by this. This becomes 4 is equal to z minus 4, or z is equal to 8. So therefore the coordinates of this fourth vertex D becomes 1 minus 2 and 8. So this is the way to solve the problem, to find the fourth vertex of a parallelogram when its three vertices are given. Now after the question number first, I will start with the third. What is given in question number third? See, if the origin is the centroid of a triangle PQR, origin that is 0, 0, 0 is a centroid of a triangle PQR and centroid is denoted by G. Okay, with vertices P having vertex, इस P के वर्टेक्स को मैं रखे हैं, that is 2a26, 2a26, and the point Q having vertices, that is minus 4, 3b, minus 4, 3b and 10, and third point is Q, that is minus 4, 3b and minus 10, and next is 8, 14, 2c, 8, 14 and 2c. See once again what is given. If the origin is the centroid, that is denoted by G, of a triangle PQR with vertices P is given as 2a26, Q is given as minus 4, 3b and minus 10, and R is given as 8, 14 and 2c. फाइंड द वैल्यूज ऑफ ए बी एंड सी. अब आपको ए बी सी की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है. व्हाट आर द वैल्यूज ऑफ ए बी एंड सी? तो देयरफॉर सी, स्टूडेंट्स, यू नो the centroid is the point of intersection of the medians of the triangle and having the property that it divides each side in ratio 2:1 or 1:2. Okay, now the centroid is given. The centroid is given as 0, 0, 0 is at origin, and formula to find the centroid of a coordinate when the vertices are given, that is x1 plus x2 and plus x3 divided by the sum of the ratio, and second is 2 plus 3b and plus of 14 divided by the sum of the ratio, and next is 6 minus 10 plus of 2c divided by the sum of the ratio. Now this origin is 0, 0, 0. कंपेयर करूंगा इसको तो कैसे? दिस बिकम्स 2a प्लस ऑफ 4 by 3. द सेकेंड इज 3b प्लस ऑफ 16 by 3, and third becomes minus 4 प्लस ऑफ 2c by 3. ओके, अब मैं इसको कंपेयर करूंगा तो दैट इज 2a प्लस 4 by 3 becomes 0 in the first case. 2a plus 4 by 3 becomes 0, and in the second case that is 3b plus 16 by 3 is equal to 0, and in the third case 4 प्लस 2c/3 इज इक्वल टू 0। इसको अगर सॉल्व करूंगा तो देयरफॉर a इज इक्वल टू -2, इसे सॉल्व करूंगा तो b इज इक्वल टू -16/3, और इसे सॉल्व करूंगा तो c इज इक्वल टू this becomes 2. So therefore the coordinate of the centroid of triangle becomes -2, -16/3 and 2, or I will write here the result. The centroid is -2, the centroid is origin, then coordinates of the points a, b, c are given, that is -2 and b is -16/3 and c is the next, that is 2. Now students, after this question number 3rd, I will start the next question of this miscellaneous exercise. The next question I will start, that is 4th. Find the coordinates of the point on y-axis. The question number 4, coordinates of the point on y-axis, and which are at a distance of 5√2, which are at a distance of 5√2 from the point P. The point P is given, that is 3, -2 and 5 are the coordinates of the point P, and let us consider the point on y-axis, that is 0, y and 0, and the distance is given as 5√2. The distance is given as 5√2. The distance is 5√2. So therefore, according to statement, this becomes length is equal to 5√2, and you have to find the value of this y. You have to find the question is find the coordinates of the point on y-axis. तो आपको y-axis के ऊपर इस पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट लिखने हैं, तो कैसे देखें? PQ लेंथ, the distance formula, that is x2 minus x1 9, y2 minus y1 square and plus of 25 is equal to 5√2. Now squaring, we get to this whole square plus of 34 is equal to 50. That is squaring both sides. Now can be written as y square plus 4 minus of 4y is equal to -16 becomes 16, और इस 16 को यहाँ ट्रांसफर करूंगा तो we get a quadratic in y, that is y square minus 4 and minus of 12 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic y square plus 4y, y square minus of and minus of 12. Okay, so this is the quadratic. You find out the quadratic. After getting the quadratic, therefore y square plus 4y, okay, a square plus b square 2ab, and this is equal to 16. After getting this quadratic, find the values of y. Now making the factor of this, that is equal to 6y and minus of 2y. You can solve it easily and get the values of y, that is taking y common, y plus 6 and 2 common, y plus 6. So what are the values of y? That is equal to -6 and 2 are the values of y. Okay. Now after this question number 4th, I will start with the next of the same exercise. That is the question number, the next is 6th. If A and B are the points, A and B are the points, the points are 3, 4, 5, and first point is 3, 4, 5, this is A. If A and B are the points 3, 4, 5 and B is -1, 3 and -7 respectively, find the equation of the set of the point P such that PA square plus PB square is equal to K square. PA square plus PB square is equal to K square. See once again what is given. If A and B are the points, A is 3, 4, 5 and B is -1, 3, -7 respectively, find the equation of the set of the point P such that PA square plus PB square is equal to K square. तो आपको इक्वेशन ऑफ पॉइंट निकालनी है, तो कैसे? PA, let the point P is x, y, z. Let P is x, y, z. So therefore PA square becomes x minus 3 square, y minus 4 square, and z minus of 5 square, and plus of dv, that is x plus 1 square, y minus 3 square, and z plus of 7 square is equal to k square given. Okay, now students, you have to simplify this properly and write the equation, that is x square plus 9 minus of 6x, y square plus 16 minus of 8y, z square plus 25 minus of 10z, and plus of x square plus 1 plus of 2x, and plus y square plus 9 minus of 6y, and plus of z square plus 49 minus of 14 plus of 14z is equal to k square. Now write it in proper form. You write it as x square by adding x square, we have 2x square and 2y square and 2z square. Is it okay? ये x square ये वैल्यूज मैंने कलेक्ट कर ली है. Total x square y square all are 2. Now come to collect the values of x, that is minus 6x and plus 2x, so this will give you minus of 4x. On the same way you have to collect the values of y and z. What is y? 6x भी मैंने collect कर लिया है, इसके बाद y minus 8y and this becomes minus of 14y. ये y भी collect हो गए. इसके बाद चलता हूँ मैं z पे. What is z? minus 10 and this, so this becomes plus of 4z. Now collect the terms of x after collecting the terms containing x, y, z on one side. Now constant terms are, this is k square और इधर जो है वो 16, 25, that is 50 and 51, then 60, and that is plus of 109 and minus of k square. Okay, so this is the equation of the line or required result. Okay, so this is all about this 3D. Now in the next lecture I will start with the next topic.